Hey everybody, welcome into the Crypto Report. On this channel, we talk about all things crypto, stocks, dividend investing, and other financial products that I just find interesting. So, if that's something you think you like, please do me a favor and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I've got a whole ton of great content that I'm planning on putting out in the relatively near future. So, like I said, like the channel, subscribe, and you will get notification when that content comes out. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the man, the myth, the legend, the Oracle of Omaha himself, Warren Buffett. Now, as you may know, Warren Buffett is a long-time stock trader. He's one of the richest men in the world, and he owns Berkshire Hathaway. His, his Berkshire Hathaway has been profiting for over 50 years. It's probably one of the most well-known stocks in the whole country, and it is a basic holding corp for a number of entities. So, with the upcoming recession, I thought it would be very interesting to make a video to find out what Warren Buffett's doing. He's been through a number of recessions throughout his trading career. And so that's what we're doing. Today we're going to take a look at what he's been investing in 2022, and these investments should give you a pretty good idea of what one of the smartest men in the stock market space is looking at. One of my favorite quotes from Warren Buffett is this: "Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." So, in other words, if you invest in the stock market today, in your future, you could have a comfortable retirement. That's essentially what he's saying there. So, since 2022 has started, Warren Buffett has basically invested in 16 stocks. So, in this video today, we're going to take a look at what those 16 stocks are, and then we're going to kind of get a sense of, what kind of industries and things like that he's invested in. And that might give you a good idea of where some of the smart money is going. Um, So, where did we get this information? Well, it's very simple. I didn't just make it up. This list comes from the company's quarterly 13F filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. This is something that all companies of a certain size have to do. It's basically transparency rules. So that's where this information comes from. And I believe it's up until June 1st. So, essentially day one of 2022 to today. This is what he's invested in. And so far in 2022, Berkshire Hathaway has invested more than $50 billion of essentially free capital back into the stock market. And so let's take a look at what he's invested in. Essentially, here is the full list of what Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway has been buying in 2022. I think you guys are going to find it really interesting. Here's sort of the breakdown. The number one investment Warren Buffett has made in 2022 was with HP. He has purchased over 120,000 shares. That's a tech company. He's purchased 120,000 plus shares of Chevron, Paramount Global, Citicorp. He's got 55,000 shares of, and then he starts investing in some other things. Activation Blizzard, which is a gaming company. They make all sorts of games. Ally Financial, another banking financial institution. I'm not entirely sure how you say this company, but it is in fact a chemical producer. And then he's got Occidental Petroleum. Over 5,000 shares of that. And then you start getting to some other things. This one's really interesting because Formula One has been taken off since 2021, 2022, at a rate that really nobody expected, and I think it's in large part due to the Netflix series they have. But anyways, Warren Buffett is also kind of noticing this trend, and he's purchased over 5,000 shares of the Formula One group. He's bought close to 4,000 shares of Floor & Decor, which is essentially, everyday Floor & Decor needs for new homes and just replacing things in your house. He bought 3,787 shares of Apple. They bought McKesson, which is like a medical sort of provider, General Motors, Markel, and RH. I could not find a logo for RH, but What RH is basically a sort of a luxury furniture store for your house. I found that one to be interesting. So, anyways, we go over here, and essentially, here's what Warren Buffett has said. He is looking for value stocks. So, value stocks are the theme. He's trying to buy, stocks that he found highly profitable, have been around for a long, long time. And then also, he thinks they're at a discount because of the market. And so, what you're going to see, the trend that he purchased there, the majority of those stocks were either in the banking and financial sector or the energy space. And so he really believes that, right now, banks and financial and energy stocks are at a discount, and he thinks that they're probably an excellent bet on the future. So, anyways, guys, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a stock expert, but this is what the Oracle of Omaha is purchasing. He's betting big on these stocks, so it might be something to take a look at. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is the Crypto Report. Please take a moment to leave us a comment. Love to hear from you, whether it's good, bad, indifferent. Tell me what stocks you're investing in. Maybe we'll take a look at those. Anyways, until next time, I appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you soon.